Okay, welcome back everyone. Thank you for joining us again. So, just to reiterate what's been going on since the last time. After the bombing of Sector 5 reactor, Cloud got separated from the gang and fell onto this church in the slums of, I think this is Sector 5, where he encountered, or I should say re-encountered, the florist Aerith that he ran into during his first mission. And for better or worse, he's been roped into being a bodyguard for her. And the price is one date. Apparently, Aerith is just that valuable. But yeah, it feels like she knows more than she lets on because she's quite friendly towards Cloud, even though this is their second meeting. So yeah, I think that's a new thing they introduced in this remake to kind of not liven things up, more like to keep OG fans on their toes. Basically, you won't know what's going to happen until the end. But anyway, having said that, Cloud kind of helped Aerith escape from Reno for some reason. It's still never really explained why she feel the need to run away from Reno. I don't think he was going to do anything to her anyway. He's probably just there to make sure she's safe and all that. But yeah, after an intense fight, we escaped the church via the rooftops, and here we are. So, let us begin. Okay. So, yeah, we just got out of the church, so let's just head on down. Yeah, this place is a literal trash heap.
So, what's next for you?
A little bit of bodyguard work.
Right.
After that, it's back to the Sector 7 slums.
You know how to get there?
Yep.
Of course you do.
Yeah, I love how Aerith is just playing along with Cloud. She clearly knows he's lying, but she's just like sarcastically playing along.
That suit from earlier. He was one of Shinra's Turks. What's a Turk want with you?
Dunno. Hey, don't Turks keep an eye out for potential soldiers and stuff?
They do more than just scout for candidates. Turks get called in to handle all kinds of situations, with extreme prejudice.
Professional bad guys. Gotta love them.
Back to my question. So what's he to you? Looked like you knew each other.
Maybe he thought I could be the greatest soldier yet.
Of course he does.
Forget it.
You mad?
I mean, if someone doesn't want to give you a direct answer, I'd be annoyed. You know, especially after you saved their life.
Not a lot of room.
Gotcha. Thanks.
You know. I think this is the first time Cloud tries to actively put some interest in someone else's business, but Aerith is just shutting him down for some reason. I'd be kind of offended at least. It's really hard to get this guy to come out of his shell in the first place, you know? But it is what it is. And I do like that they,
I actually haven't traveled by rooftop before.
Be surprised if you had.
Yeah.
Honestly, kind of exciting.
Well, first time and all.
Yeah. She needs some ninja training. Those guys are all over the rooftops. But yeah. It's a nice... I don't know if this is a remix of the theme once again. Like, I don't even know how many variation of Aerith's theme is being remixed in this game, but it sounds nice regardless. Ooh.
Wait! Give me a moment.
Of course.
Don't just run off on your own.
Those the words of a soldier candidate?
So petty.
See, here's the thing. When I first saw this scene before, I felt like that whole Aerith calling you to wait and telling you not to run off on your own is kind of symbolic of something. Like maybe there's some sort of maybe she's afraid of being abandoned. Maybe, it's maybe in some alternate reality she knows she was left behind, yada yada yada. But it felt like there was more to it than just say, don't run ahead and leave me alone. I guess she's fearing abandonment, even though she doesn't appear like someone who's lacking for connections. She seems friendly enough. Or maybe she sensed that same feeling of loneliness that Cloud has as well. Back when he was a kid and even now, sometimes he feels isolated because of the way he acts. He feels distant. Maybe she senses that. Hard to say.
So, does no one live in these buildings?
Nope. No one to get mad if we make noise. Looks kinda rusty.
I'll go first.
Yep.
It's pretty old. Be careful.
Okay.
Easy now.
You worry too much. I'm not some princess who needs to be coddled.
Oh?
Shit.
Really? Well, not with that foul mouth. You're not a princess.
Whew. That was unexpected. Thank you, Cloud. Ah, there it is. The wall.
See, sorry for a second break, but my personal opinion on the Aerith portrayed here versus OG, and I know I kind of go back and forth, but it felt like there's something there that I wanted to say. It's just my impression when I played OG. Aerith is more kind. She's like really kind of like your typical princess who's always kind and caring, and always, I guess, kind, caring. She watches her language. She's not as foul-mouthed and as nearly as much as Barrett. Like that Barrett has to be censored even in the OG. Here, it just feels like she's more. What's the right word to put it? She looks like she has the appearance of a flower, but her personality, she's tough. She's persistent when she needs to be. I guess they just makes her more independent, more standoffish, like less of a person you want to protect, like more like a person you just hang out with. I guess that's the best way to phrase it. They make her more I don't know how else to phrase it other than that she seems more independent. She's more reliable on herself. She doesn't need anyone's help, Okay, I think that's the best way to phrase it for now until I come up with a better description.
I thought about leaving once, but in the end, I couldn't.
Too dangerous?
Too much. A whole world bursting with life. Maybe more than I can handle, I think sometimes. Even now. People hate the steel sky, the slums, but I don't.
Oh?
How could I? All that passion, all those dreams, flowing and blending together into something greater.
Odd. Not really sure what she meant by that. Maybe she just is drawn to all these people's hopes and dreams. I guess I won't know unless you're an ancient. You wouldn't understand. She senses things other people don't, I suppose.
This time I'll go first. After all, I can't count on you to wait.
Sure about this?
See for yourself.
Okay.
Maybe I'll go on ahead and leave you all by your lonesome. Just
See.
Maybe you shouldn't talk.
Then you talk. Tell me a story.
Yeah, you've never met Cloud, have you? But yeah, in this iteration, she's less like a delicate flower, less like someone you want to protect, less like basically they make her way less just like what do you call it, a Mary Sue. They make her more playful here. You see her always teasing Cloud, always talking smack, especially to like Reno and stuff like that. Basically, she stands up for herself. That's the best way to phrase it. And she does not take any sort of insult from anyone. You know? And sometimes, like, she teases Cloud endlessly as well. Like right here.
Free.
Cheapskate. You're. Ah! 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 Ah!
Oh,
Ah! Ah! Huh. Gotcha.
Yeah, see?
you're killing me here.
Yeah, she's way more outgoing in this one. You know? More fearless. That's what it feels like to me.
Here goes nothing. Woo!
Way more playful too. Yeah, that's what. I don't even know. I never checked the age, but is Aerith older than Cloud? Just if anyone knows, please let me know in the comment. Like maybe by a year or two.
You good?
Of course.
God. How are you gonna get off with that skirt? Like get up in that skirt? How does she get around?
My hero.
Never a dull moment with you.
That a compliment?
Also very flirtatious now that I think about it.
Not really.
Thanks anyway.
Though I
We're
can't
getting
wish.
closer to the station. Even so, we'll probably run into a few monsters on the way.
Right.
There's a face that screams, "So what?"
I fought scarier things in my sleep.
Wow. Talk about confidence. Regardless of that, it's time to equip our resident spellcaster with, well, spells. Okay, let's see how much we can upgrade her stuff. I don't even know what her best weapon would be. Great, another one of those, I'm gonna have to look into it stuff. Situation. Obviously, Mithril Rod provides the most magical damage. But apparently, Reinforced Staff is her strongest weapon, which is why I'm kind of curious about that. Let's see what we have with the Mithril Rod. See if she could get full materia slots. If she can, I'm definitely sticking with the Mithril Rod. Oh, okay, maybe not. So until she reaches weapon level 5, none of these are going to be very helpful to her. Bladed Staff is more physical, I think, in nature. Arcane Scepter is good right now just because you have more slots, but it has way less magic damage potential. Maybe I'll see if I can buff up Arcane Scepter's magic damage. Stagger Siphon. What does that do? Recover hit point when dealing damage with unique abilities to a staggered enemy. Okay. Maybe I'll do this one. Gonna buff up her magic attack. Okay, attack spell cost less, that's nice. Max magic point plus 10, that's also super nice. Okay, that's good for this core. Stagger Siphon seems good, but I rarely use her unique abilities. You know what? I think I'll keep this for now and save up the rest of the point later on for the next materia slot. Alright, I'll stick with the Arcane Scepter. Alright, let's see what we can do here. I'll have her have the Arcane Scepter. Oh. Okay. Increases magic power by 10. Okay. Alright. You know what? Synergy. I'll have her have ice. I think most of the creatures you meet around here are more biological. Okay. There we are. I think I'll have her have prayer. Maybe grab her from Tifa here. Okay. Then give her some magic ups. Oh, I guess no one has that second magic up. Alrighty. Maybe I'll set her up with a I want to give her a secondary element, but at the same time I also want to start leveling up the warding materia as well. You know what, I'll just set her up with 2 additional elements. So we already have ice. Let's try fire and excuse me. Perhaps arrow. There. Now she should be well-rounded to cure and, well, pretty much anything else. Okay. Ooh, having enemy skill on her might be helpful, but so does elemental. You know what? I think I'll just stick with what I have for right now. Cog bangle. What is this good for? Huh. Okay, I'll stick with this setup for now.
Look out, Cloud!
Okay.
Brace yourself.
Someone looks like they're in their element.
Yep, you know it. Oh wait, I forgot. I'm gonna switch Cloud out. His elemental. Instead of lightning, I'll give him another ice. Or maybe I'll make it lightning. You know what? I'll keep it lightning for Cloud. Just so some of the enemies here are weak to lightning. Alrighty.
I'll protect you.
I'm pretty good at protecting myself, you know.
Okay.
It's over.
So, Cloud, you don't know the slums that well, do you?
Compared to you? No. Training grounds, barracks, battlefields. That's the world I know.
You sound proud of that.
But yeah, something about Aerith's character, like I said, that I notice is when you head into battle or something like that, she always wants to make it a point that she's not a princess. She doesn't need to be in the back row. She's always able to protect herself and stuff like that. Basically, I don't know, she has this, I'm not calling it a flaw, but I just feel like there's a constant need that she wants to prove herself and not feel like she's a damsel in distress type. That's the impression I'm getting with this new character, you know? Kind of like an obsession almost. She's afraid people will treat her nice, I guess, and not think she's capable. Look, and then, like I said, I want to clarify, I'm not being misogynistic. I am just stating the differences that I've noticed. Heads up, I don't hate her character. I want to clarify that right then and there. It just seems a very interesting change that I've noticed is all.
Stations there.
I can see that.
Oh? Thought the world you knew didn't include stations.
Ha ha.
Yeah, see, she's always... What's interesting about her character, she's always trying to snipe at Cloud or just tease him. It's just... I guess this is new to me. It doesn't feel like the Aerith from OG would have done something like that.
I can't believe this is happening.
If you would all just please calm down.
Hey, what the hell's going on?
Come on. There's no need to shout.
Popular place.
Yeah, well, it's got a good view of the reactor.
It's on fire!
Ain't a show.
They know that. They're worried.
Oh, didn't expect to see you here.
Huh? Yeah,
Oh, on your way home from the church?
that's right.
Well, I'm glad you're okay. Did any debris hit the church?
Not debris, no.
That's something at least, but you may not be so lucky next time.
Seems like she knows everyone around here, always helping out.
You know a way to get topside other than the train?
Sorry, can't say I do.
Figured as much. Goddamn pain in the ass.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and that's it. See, I think sometimes if you run ahead, like you lose out on conversation like that. That kind of builds her character and her, who she is, kind of a thing, and what she does.
How was the inspection? Didn't have the staff. And they're not gonna send us more help? Doesn't look like it.
Oh. Maybe the train inspection. Let's see what he has to say here.
Expect us just to wait here all night? We're very sorry for the delay, but we're doing everything we can to get the trains back up and running.
You're not doing nearly enough. Some of us have jobs to get to, you know?
Oh, give the man a break. The avalanche's fault, not his.
Well, at least the folks here can still be compassionate.
What kind of moron would blow up a goddamn reactor?
Without Mako to power our homes, we might as well be living in caves. It's like Avalanche made it their mission to make our lives a living hell.
I mean, this is kind of a philosophy in me speaking, but yeah, most of the people in Midgar has been spoiled by Mako. And I know it's going to suck for the short term, but if you keep relying on Mako, it's not going to end well for the planet, you know? But, you know, a lot of people are very reluctant to give up on their luxury. Like, you know, if you tell someone to not use their cars because you're concerned for pollution, it's not going to go over well. But yeah, honestly, I think if Shinra was smarter, they should have, you know, obviously with the amount of resources they have, they could have researched into alternative sources of energy instead of whatever they're doing now, which essentially is trying to look for a mythological promised land with tons of Mako. You know, it just feels kind of stupid. The premise, anyway. Like, they don't even know for sure whether it exists or not, but they're spending a lot of effort to do that instead of healthier energy sources. Do I need to heal? Wow, Aerith has really low hit point. Ooh. I might not control her as much. I mean, with hit point absorption, she'll probably do fine. Yeah, 20% of the damage dealt, so she's constantly healing as long as Cloud keeps up his damage. And she can heal him with prayer. Okay, it's a bit of a risk for Aerith. Yeah, she has like half his health, almost. I think once I get more... I think this is actually the most amount of materia slots you can have. Huh. I'm starting to think I shouldn't give her too much materia and should focus more on her hit point and stuff. Alright. I think I'm gonna give her a hit point boost. It feels way too dangerous to not do so. Let's see, I need to rest here. Huh. So it looks like when you equip an HP boost, it automatically fully increases your hit point too. Okay, I thought I had to rest or something. Okay, I guess that's good. We can proceed. Yeah, another song here. I know I haven't been mentioning songs, but I thought you guys should know anyway. Some songs are on vending machines. Pretty obvious.
Huh?
Wait.
Deck is all clear!
Rope's good! Go!
Pull him up! Let's go!
Another Turk.
A real man on a mission.
On the hunt, more like.
For me or you?
Don't know. Don't care.
Then let's stick to the back streets? Ah. There will be monsters.
Better than Shinra.
Honestly, I don't think the Turks would have done anything to Aerith. It's Cloud who should probably be more worried. But whatever. I guess Aerith just wants to stick around with Cloud whether he wants to or not.
There's a Shinra dump site up ahead. Not the kind of place anyone would ever choose to hang around in.
But a great place to lay low. They've got the run.
Go on!
Okay.
No telling where they'll come from.
Monsters instinctively target weaker prey.
You'd better watch out then, Cloud.
You see what I mean? She's always ready to... She always has a comeback ready. Always ready to just, like, sazz back. This is I guess this is different from the impression I got from the OG Aerith anyway. I guess more playful is the best way to explain her character now. More playful, more... more playful, more headstrong, maybe? That's... Okay, alright. Let's deal with the next group.
Okay, then.
Oh, great. Oh, come on.
I'm coming! And count! I'll put you on ice.
I got this.
Go on!
It's interesting. Sometimes I see Aerith hitting multiple targets with her normal attack, but I don't know what triggers that.
That way is a dead end. They were doing some construction, but quit halfway.
Yep, at least we got some MP shards. Not like we need it though. Alright, let's head back on track.
Over here.
Oops.
That didn't work. Maybe it's broken? Pretty sure this path we're on loops around too, so... Wonder if we can move this.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I guess we can keep moving on. Okay. I'm pretty sure there's probably a fight here. Huh, I guess not. Oh. There it is.
Just go away!
Oops. That's triple slash.
Enough.
Must have been a new breed.
How do you figure?
Because they went for the stronger prey.
See, Aerith, I think the smarter quote would have been because they went for a predator instead of a prey. But she said the stronger prey, implying that she's still prey. I just thought it's funny. Okay, excuse me. I think I gotta check something. There we go. For some reason, my eyes have been weird this entire stream. My bad. The camera just wasn't registering it, making it look like sad when I'm like laughing. Funny. But yes, I just thought it weird. Whoever wrote that line probably could have taken it a step further and made her even more intimidating. Like, because they went for a predator or, you know, instead of a stronger prey. But yeah, it's I think it's just practically very cute and hilarious that she has this streak where she's trying to prove that she's just as strong as Cloud in combat. No, it's just so funny. Almost like she's trying to show him up. That's it. It's kind of like a one-sided rivalry. And Cloud's just like, okay, whatever. I guess Cloud is more amused at this side of her. Oops. Alright,
There,
where are
check
we?
it out. The heart of the slums.
What? I don't see anything. The camera's just too focused.
Fair ways off.
Well,
Oh.
we did take a detour. Getting tired?
Nah.
Me, I'm feeling a bit hungry. How about you?
Amazed.
You're in for a treat when we make it back.
Don't have time for that.
You'll want to make time for my mom's cooking. And that's the final word on it. We'll get home quick and eat ourselves stupid.
It's funny. This is what I mean. She's very persistent, never taking no for an answer, period, you know? Kind of headstrong that way is my impression. Like, she appeared delicate, playful, and flirtatious, but she could be very persistent when she wants to be. I guess that's the amount of effort it takes to break through Cloud's walls, I suppose. Okay, more of these guys.
Leave this to me.
I don't think so. I'll put down ice.
Let's do this. It's over. Was never in doubt.
Mm-hmm. And that's the end of those guys. Now then, where were we? We were... Ooh. You know what? Let's see if I can actually head over here. Bet it's still locked, though. I guess I could. I'll save it for later. I know I definitely will have a quest for that. For now, I'll just proceed like normal. Actually, one other thing. How many manuals do we have for this chapter? We have 5 manuals. Okay, I gotta keep a lookout for that. Yeah, I kind of love how they keep elements of the original game and also repurpose certain elements from the original game, like for climbing over stuff like this. I think there was parts of the game where you do that in the OG as well. And there are certain elements I'll mention later as we proceed, how they repurposed certain elements. But they keep it there, so fans of OG can still appreciate certain aspects of the game that's been more modernized. And they did really. I think the key to success in a remake is to be able to balance the act between introducing new concepts while retaining old concept and modernizing it to suit a more, up-to-date audience. And 7 Remake did well because they're able to do that well. Okay, I'm pretty sure there's a boss here, but okay, Cloud should be able to handle it theoretically. Okay, alright. Heading in.
It's awake!
I wish it kept sleeping.
Get him!
Oops. Okay, what does he do? Hitting it may, while it's using haywire haze, make it susceptible to staggering. Okay. Looks like it's going after Aerith.
That's that. Nothing to
Alright. Oh yeah, heads up. These guys leave a nasty surprise when they die. Explosion. I don't know what triggers it. Sometimes they do blow up, sometimes they don't. But now that we're here, we can unlock a gate.
That door that was stuck. Maybe it opens from this side?
Honestly, this whole shortcut element seriously reminds me of Souls-like game with the shortcut element. Like there are lots of stages where you finish the stage and then they let you create a shortcut.
I'll protect you.
What the?
I'm pretty good at protecting myself, Get him!
Let's go.
Yeah. It's just interesting to see Aerith try to drive home the point that she doesn't need protection, she's capable and stuff like that, Wonder if it's some sort of complex, or maybe... I don't know. I don't know what the reasoning or logic behind it is. She doesn't want to appear weak, she want to prove herself, whatever the cause. Just odd. And you know what's funny is the fact that she wants Cloud to be her bodyguard, but yet she insists on fighting side by side with him as equals and stuff. It feels kind of contradictory. Like, if she's able to take care of herself that well, why the need for a bodyguard? It just feels odd as all. Okay, why aren't you moving, Cloud? Oh, come on, man. There we go. In fact, if I didn't know any better, Aerith only set up this bodyguard deal to kind of accompany Cloud and help him get back to Sector 7. Like, she figured he'd be helpless without her or something like that. I guess this is to give him an excuse to use her as his guide. That's the best way to phrase it.
Nice work. Way to think ahead.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I'm more than just a guy with a giant sword, Aerith. I have brains.
Guess we're home free.
No need for thanks. I'd rather get paid.
You're getting paid right now.
See, this is another aspect of Aerith that I find very intriguing, which was not very prominent in her previous OG characterization. She's very confident in herself, talking about paying people with dates and how you should be glad you're with her right now, you know, like literally you're being paid every minute you spend with her. It's that confidence that's new and different, and it makes her more interesting maybe, or more well-rounded, or make her more relatable or believable as a character, more down to earth.
Huh?
Okay, this is probably another quest, so I'm gonna avoid that for now. More boxes.
Should be able to relax a little now.
Don't forget
Oh.
about the Turks.
Ah,
Yes,
Come
those
back
guys.
sometime. Keep an eye out.
I wonder if I can go back now.
that's the station.
No, I guess I don't have that option.
So, do you think this means another war's coming?
Probably. Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if they introduced the war in this iteration of 7.
What are they watching?
Hey!
What could they
I'm
possibly
standing
be
inside the
trying to
gutted shell
accomplish?
of Mako Reactor 5.
Working for Wutai, isn't it obvious?
There's still a lot of smoke rising
Using
from the rubble.
spies so they don't have to break
While
the
fallen
ceasefire.
beams and other debris continue to hinder
Those
rescue
foreign
efforts,
devils
the
are trying
fires
to start
appear to have
another
been
war.
mostly
So if we
extinguished.
help catch the bombers, we get a reward
Over
or
there.
something?
That's the director of Shinra's Advanced Weaponry Division, isn't it?
Enough of that doom and
Excuse me,
gloom.
ma'am, but
But
would you
we're
mind
safe
answering a
down
few
here,
questions?
They're targeting
I think this is our first introduction to Scarlet.
Updates on the status of the reactor. What kind of damage did it suffer in the explosion? Are we in any danger?
Mako Reactor 5 has been temporarily shut down, and all fires have been successfully extinguished. The situation is under control, and the people of our fair city need not worry about any additional complications. We're in the process of conducting a full forensic investigation, but we suspect the device used was similar to that employed in the attack on Mako Reactor 1. The perpetrators of that atrocity were filmed making their escape. These agents of the eco-terrorist group Avalanche are currently believed to be in hiding somewhere in Midgar.
And given that this group has now attacked 2 reactors in quick succession,
Oh.
can they really be stopped before they strike again?
Okay,
You think?
she was pretty good at PR until now. Oh dear.
Have no fear. Shinra will keep Midgar safe.
Honestly, she'd be a pretty good, good waifu type material if she wasn't so
Alright, let's go.
sadistic, and B, working for an evil corporation. I'll be honest right there.
Oh, what timing. Mind lending me a hand?
Place is really hopping, huh?
Nice side effect of the train situation. So, what do you say?
I'd love to, but
But I gotta take this lost guy and bring him back to the Sector 7
I help out
orphanage.
every now and then. It's fun.
Aerith!
Well, well. What are you doing all the way up there?
Was trying to get a look at the reactor.
Hmm.
Who's this guy?
This is Cloud. He's a mercenary. And currently my bodyguard. That's Oates.
See you.
Wow. Yeah, Cloud, at least say hi. Oh, I think she's talking about how Aerith and, not Aerith, Cloud and Oates are both equally socially awkward towards each other. That's my guess anyway.
Aerith! So, what are you guys up to?
We all went to see the reactor. Oh, that's right. You're supposed to come by the house.
What for?
I don't know. You're just supposed to.
Well, guess we have a new destination. I should probably explain. The Leaf House is the local orphanage. That's where all these kids live.
Hey, Aerith, where'd you go? The church again? Next time, we should all go together.
Why, hello, Aerith. As popular as ever, I see.
Apparently, but they sure keep me on my toes.
Better than being bedridden. Thanks again for all those herbs. You've helped a lot of people.
No problem. Anytime.
How'd you manage to find so many anyway?
Oh, I have my ways.
Him?
He's my bodyguard, just until I get home.
And you're sure he's up to it?
Have you seen the blade on my back? Man.
Since I'm so generous, I gather medicinal herbs for his patients sometimes. Here's the Leaf House.
Just like Jesse. Please grow big and young.
Yeah, just gonna slip in the self-praise in there.
There you are.
We're back, and we brought Aerith with us.
Sorry to make you come out here.
Don't be. It's on my way home.
Well then, I hope you won't mind me asking for some flowers.
No problem. How many?
All you can carry. What with all the doom and gloom we've been hearing on the news recently, I thought some flowers might help cheer everyone up.
I'm sure they will, and I'd love to help.
Let's all wash up before our meal.
I honestly think Aerith is not a local florist. Her title should be Master Gardener.
Would help them grow bigger.
Like, I feel like her specialty doesn't lie in just
So,
flowers.
Cloud, what's your favorite flower?
They're all the same to me.
Ooh.
You sure you want to say that to a florist?
Lying.
Okay. Then what'd you do with the flower I gave you?
You
give it away?
I did.
Ooh, to who? Tell me.
Don't
Jeez.
recall. What?
Thought you didn't like lying. Well,
This-
anyway.
Interesting. But yeah. I mean, Cloud here trying to be cool, and Aerith is just trying to get her curiosity satiated. Or maybe
Well,
into
let's just
gossiping.
up this path. Mom should be home by now, so I'll introduce you.
I just find it funny that Aerith wants to know if Cloud has a special someone or want to hear all the sweet details, but yet are flinging words around like having dates and stuff like that left and right.
There you go. That's my
It was kind of
house.
funny.
It's amazing.
Like she wants him to go on a date with her or vice versa, but you know, it's super interested in his love life at the same time.
Come on. I'm home.
Hey, baby. Been up to no good? Rude came by.
Who's this?
This is my mom, Elmira. And this is Cloud, my bodyguard.
Hi.
Take good care of her?
That's my job. Or was my job.
Yep. Thanks. So, Cloud, you gonna head back to Sector 7?
Yeah.
Then I'll show you the way.
And why'd you have me bring you here? What if the Turks show up again?
It'd suck, but I've dealt with them before. Honestly, I'm much more worried about you. What if you get lost, huh? You'd be too embarrassed to admit it, and so you'd just keep on going.
Quit acting like you know me.
Hey, Mom.
See, this is where it kind of clues me in that for some reason, Aerith knows more about Cloud than she seems to be letting on. Almost like they met in some alternate reality, or she has memories of the future, whatever the situation is. Because when you say things like that, and the way she says it, it feels like she knows Cloud from a long time ago or something, or has known him for a while. Just thought I'd like to throw it out there. I mean, I don't know what the next few games is going to have in store, but it was pretty obvious from an OG player's perspective that this game has kind of introduced an alternate universe or alternate reality situation into the game, where events are not playing out like they would, but then these fate-like creatures are trying to stir it in one direct, like push it in one direction, to kind of force this alternate reality to play out in the same way as the OG events would have played out.
I'm gonna go take Cloud over to Sector 7, okay?
Okay. But why not wait until tomorrow? If you head out now, it'll be dark when you get back. Better to rest up here and make the trip first thing in the morning, when you'll have daylight to spare.
That's true. She's got a point, Cloud.
Hold up.
Oh yeah, I still need to deliver some flowers to the Leaf House. Since we have a little time before dinner, you should come with.
That wasn't the deal.
You mean you want more? Even though you've got a priceless reward coming your way? Do you know what I promised him?
I'll do it.
Oh dear.
I'll go grab the baskets. Be right back.
That Aerith. She's a handful, isn't she?
That's an understatement. But yeah, I guess she's know how to embarrass Cloud into submission. And this is also what I mean. When she's very insistent, she will have her way. I guess the best way for me to explain that is that she's stronger mentally than she appears. She appears like a delicate flower, but she's much more stronger than you'd realize. Surprising. I guess she can have multiple sides to her personality. She can be gentle to some people she meets, caring, empathetic, but also very headstrong and determined at other times. A dynamic character, so to speak. Ah, darn. Alright, let's try to leave.
Found him! You take this one. Take it. Right. Off we go.
Okay.
And these right here are my babies.
I guess I'm down to being a Mr. and Mrs. local florist. Jesus. She is interesting, that's for sure. I guess the best way to say that is there's no lack of excitement when she's around.
We should pick.
Any of them.
Oh, don't be like that. I know you have an eye for this kind of thing. That's the one I gave you.
Huh. It is?
Nice try, mister. You can't fool me.
Of course not. Okay, I'm gonna try an odd combination here. I'm gonna pick one of the yellow, and then I'm gonna try and pick 2 whites and see what happens. 2 of these white lilies or whatever they are.
People used to give these to declare their loyalty to one another. Interesting, right?
Loyalty, huh?
She said, as many as you can carry, so maybe a few more?
Alright, I'm gonna see what pictures you end up with if you choose this combination. I think they vary based on the combination.
I think we're good now. What do you say?
Yeah.
Shall we go?
Why not? The last time I tried to pick all 3 types and I ended up with like a chocobo. I wonder what I'm gonna get here. A Moogle? Or maybe a Cactuar. It'd be pretty either way though.
No need to hurry. We're not under the gun or anything.
I'm not cut out for this crap.
Sure you are. And when you're done, you'll be drowning in job offers.
What, decorating billboards with flowers? Yeah, that's not exactly what Cloud does. Things just aren't going his way, okay? He's forced to be a salesman by Tifa, and now he's forced to be a florist by Aerith. Next, it's probably going to be a handyman or something. Anything but a soldier.
So, how do you think they'll arrange these flowers?
Dunno.
Well, we'll soon find out.
Oh, I guess I can walk a little faster. God, this is so embarrassing. I can't imagine doing this. Personally, anyway. But I guess Aerith... It's very difficult to say no to Aerith, I imagine. Okay, where is the orphanage? There she is.
I'll wait out here.
Oh, okay. But I might be a while. Why not check out the town?
Why not? Okay, and now I think they changed the theme.
But I want to climb up there. No, it's much too deep. But I'm scared of the doggy.
Alright, time to go talk to Chadley and get our materia.
I have to tell you that I'm grateful for all of your help thus far. I've done it. I've developed a new materia.
Oh. Yep, this is a decent materia, especially for hard mode, but only 0.1% of damage dealt. So that's like, you get 1 hit point back for, 1 magic point back per 1,000 points of damage. And a normal spell cost about, what, 4 magic points? So you have to do about 4,000 damage for a normal spell to get back that amount. Huh. And this is why Synergy is very helpful, because Synergy doesn't cost magic point, but it does recover magic point. And I think things like Arcane Ward would also help you double cast a spell. And I wonder how... And I think Magnify with a spell would also help it. A lot of combinations are overpowered. Well, at least you only get one of these, and it's already maxed out, so you can't get more magic point. Okay.
I have registered a new battle intel request. Please, take a look. This will be the final request that I make of you. Your assistance would be greatly appreciated.
Let's see.
I hope you will continue to help me gather vital information for my research.
I wonder, if you choose to fight these battles, even when you're playing hard mode, does the difficulty change? That I don't know. But either way, I imagine I'm going to need 3 people to fight this guy, and I don't think we'll actually have a legitimate 3-man party with Chadley available until like chapter 14-ish. So for now, I'll leave this till later. I'll maybe try to fight one of these summons to see if it's hard mode or not. Yeah, maybe I'll try to fight Shiva.
I look forward to receiving all of your future battle intel submissions.
Okay. You know, I'll equip Ifrit. Yeah, you know what? I'll equip Ifrit right now. And change my element to fire and then try to tackle Shiva. I kind of want to see if it's hard mode or not. Okay.
I hope you will continue to help me gather vital information for my research.
Okay.
Then I invite you to ready your portable battle simulator.
I could... You know what I realized? I could have equipped elemental and ice on my armor to make all of her attack practically useless to me. Huh. Why is it reduced? Oh, she's resistant to physical damage. That's why I get reduced. Oh, but I noticed I can use items, so...
Need a light?
Ooh. Ooh.
Time to burn.
Yeah.
Get ready. You're mine.
Alright, let's see if I can do an Infinity Sand on her.
I'm ending this.
Yep. I think this is where Magnify and Fire might help.
No escape. Bring it.
Oh, great. Diamond Dust. There's really nothing I can do here, is there? Huh.
Need a light?
Oops. Okay, she definitely feels like she hurts more. Okay. You know what? Time for a retreat.
Duty calls.
Alright, buddy. Help me here. Okay. That's the end of that.
Nothing to it.
Well done, Cloud. I have compiled some rather fascinating data. Another battle awaits. Find me when you're ready.
Wait, what? Oh, same thing. Yeah, it feels like she's definitely harder on hard mode. Because if this was still normal mode difficulty, Cloud would have destroyed her in like 2 seconds flat. Huh. But yet I can still use item. Kinda odd. Oh well, whatever. I guess I'll figure it out. I can always change chapter and fight Bahamut on a normal difficulty. You know what? I'll keep playing the game until chapter 14, then I'll fight Bahamut.
I look forward to receiving all of your future battle intel submissions.
Okay, looks like my health and MP is restored. So the virtual reality doesn't affect that, at least. Where was I? I think I had lightning on him, so... lightning it is. And, okay, warning's about to level up once. Huh. Man, it takes 2500 AP to level it up even once, so... Yeesh, this is probably going to take like 10,000 AP to max it.
You won't stop telling us stories about that damn reactor.
I can't wait to hear what the president has to say about it.
I'd be honored to fight for my home.
A revelation that is recommended in target systems. Right? Though the ceasefire was declared.
Screw Avalanche, guys. Without the reactors, Aerith is
Here's Oats.
I remember you. Leaf house.
Odd. Wait a minute. Maybe I'll switch her out for lightning here. I feel like I'm gonna need it for the upcoming portion, so.
Is something wrong?
You could say that. Sounds like someone spooked the kids.
Yeah, 2 of them disappeared. They ran away after this creepy guy wearing black clothes showed up.
A Turk?
That's what I thought, but no.
It's this guy who's always stumbling around town in a dirty robe full of holes. They say he's sick or something. Oh, and he had some kind of number tattooed on his arm.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
like the sound of this. I'm gonna check it out.
I know someone who fits that description. I'll come with.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe it is. Maybe it is Marco.
Isn't this good?
I think that was his name. Okay.
Will he bite me?
Though it begs the question, how many of them are there? Like, what's the highest number? And the second question I have is, how do they all manage to find those robes? Like, is it in fashion or something?
Hinges on my front door, too goddamn. Gramps has been feeling a lot better ever since he heard about what happened.
Come on.
I know this place is off limits to grown-ups, but if we want to rescue them, well, we gotta break the rules.
Oh, Aerith breaking rules? I would never.
You're back!
Aerith's come to help.
Yeah, leave it to us. We'll take care of it from here.
But there are monsters out there.
Don't worry. I've brought a super strong friend along with me.
I used to be a soldier. So where's the guy?
I don't know. He disappeared and we can't find him.
Right now, let's worry about the kids.
Come on.
Okay. Hang on, let me adjust my volume here real quick. Yeah, some of the volume is a bit too loud for me. Alright.
You guys have got to hurry and find our friends, okay?
They ran off this way. Be careful.
Okay. But actually, this is a good time for me to first make a save and also to get a break real quick. I'll be right back. Oops. Okay, and we're back. Now let's go rescue some kids.
Where do you think they went?
Who knows? They're kids. Nothing to do but look all over.
I just hope we find them in time.
Oh, see some hedgehog or whatever those creatures are called. Yep, hedgehog pie.
You fight too.
No. Oops. Darn, these guys are tough. Let's see if we could interrupt their spell casting.
That's that. Was never in doubt.
Okay, warding is improved. Nice. I'm gonna try and make sure it gets at least one warding up to 100 before the Ton berries. Ugh, those creatures. Still gives me death nightmares.
You sure you want to fight?
I don't know if she's talking to the enemy or Cloud about the wanting to fight.
It's over. Not bad.
Okay, time material is improved. I wonder if there's anything useful up here. Oh, yay. Mega potion. I guess at least we could use those items in virtual reality training, but completely useless here.
Ah, there they are.
Yeesh.
And they're not alone.
How did they... Okay, I'm not even going to ask, but I am curious how they managed to get stuck there, though.
Okay then.
Oops.
Get him. That's it.
Okay. Let's do a triple slash.
Don't catch a cold.
Let's go.
Okay.
Well, this is exciting.
Okay. Jeez.
Feeling chilly?
Deal with that.
Here goes.
Enough.
Quickly, we gotta save them.
All right.
Okay, I know this is going to be a massive fight coming up next. Want to make sure everyone can heal themselves. Prayer is good. ATP stagger is maxed. Okay, I can switch it out for something else. Either chakra or... Maybe I'll get chakra in here. Just so Cloud can heal himself if the worst should happen. Huh. I think I will have chakra here, and then instead of hit point absorption, I'm gonna give magic point absorption to Aerith, and then no, I think I'll leave it for now. Huh. All right, here goes nothing. Oh, one last double check. Okay, chakra. Okay, sweet. Let's do this. Ooh.
Let's switch it up.
We've got to get through this. Get him!
Okay. Arcane Ward.
Let's get serious.
And then 2 thunders on it.
Just taking a little break.
And chakra to get rid of the poison. Okay.
Just go away.
Okay, these guys are starting to really annoy me. Triple slash on this dude.
Get ready.
Ooh. Darn. These guys hurt.
Right.
There we go. Any more? Oh, no, there's more.
I'll do what I can.
Okay. Prey is very good right about now.
Take over for a bit.
Get ready. Let's do
Okay.
this.
Stay back.
That's that.
Just go away.
Don't overdo it.
We've got to get through this.
Oh, she can't cast any more spells. Ha! Yeah, that's not good. Okay, how do I want to do this? 2 thunder should do it.
Too bright? Opponent. We'll be right there.
Watch out! The ground's really shaky. It's because of the reactor. You can't trust your feet.
I'll go. Come on.
Oh, okay. So they got trapped there because of the reactor explosion. Okay.
Thank you.
Hmm.
That was cool.
Oh, someone has an admirer.
Okay, let's head back.
Oh, hang on. But yeah, if anyone had trouble with that last fight, that fight is definitely tricky. It doesn't. There's no boss there, so some people come in, kind of underestimating it. But you can quickly be overwhelmed, and obviously poison from those mechanical creatures aren't exactly easy to deal with either. So yeah, if anyone has trouble, my advice is try to equip something or prevent poison, because poison does a ton of damage, unlike to you without you noticing. That's the most dangerous part. Don't see it coming. That's why I had Chakra and Cloud, but Aerith still got poisoned though, so I'm gonna have to give her prey real quick to top her off. Oop.
I'll take care of him.
That's it.
As Aerith, you gotta try and keep your distance if you can.
It's your turn.
Hang back.
Stay strong, okay? Stay back.
Oh, of course, Aerith.
That's that.
Yep. Sometimes.
How did you get to be so strong?
Well, you see, Cloud here used to be a soldier.
He was? Did you go fight in the war?
I might have.
I might have. Like, he doesn't remember if he did. Anyway. Oh, I'm trying to get over these boxes and Cloud's just taking sweet time. But yeah, Aerith, I don't even know what her deal with her AI. She was literally charging into the poisonous smoke. Kind of annoyed about that. I mean, for the most part, your AI controlled characters are very good fighting defensively. Like, they don't do too much damage and gain ATB, but they are pretty good at staying alive, generally speaking. Now what? More of them?
Get back.
I can fight
Nope.
too, you know.
Go on.
Yeah.
Feeling chilly? Get him. I'm gonna grow up to be
Nothing
a
to
soldier
it.
like you. You can't just grow up to be a soldier. You gotta work at it.
Cloud
thinks I'm good enough to be one, right?
Look at you, Mr. Popular.
That was so cool, you guys. Especially that. Yeah. Yeah. It was really cool, and you went like, yeah, yeah. You've got it all wrong. Like that. No way. It was way faster than that. Yeah, yeah. Like that. Fine. Then how about? Yeah, yeah.
Maybe?
Tifa, wait! Tifa! Tifa!
Tifa.
Tifa? What's wrong?
Nothing.
Is Tifa like your girlfriend?
No,
Bet she's someone special.
it's not like that. More like... I don't know how to explain.
Oh.
I see.
Way to leave the audience, or leave your relationship situation ambiguous.
She doesn't see me. Be quiet.
Hmm? Who are you looking for? Who are you looking at?
Thank you. From now on, if you run into trouble, promise me you'll find an adult, okay?
Okay, I will. And here, since you're so cool, you guys are both grown-ups, but you're also one of us now. You can come and play here whenever you want.
Wow. We're an honorary member of the Children's Club. Oh, I guess Aerith is just waiting on me for some reason. I really hope they have something new in the Moogle store.
Don't worry, it'll be okay.
Wait! Not him. It looks pretty damn similar.
There's the number, but why?
Number 2.
Who knows? Come with me.
Jeez.
The reunion.
Jeez.
Cloud, get it together. Come on.
You don't know who Sephiroth is, do you?
Sephiroth, the war hero? I know he died in an accident 5 years ago. They said so on the news.
Maybe they did. But I've got a feeling he's still alive.
Oh, right. Come on, let's go.
Then you must be from the legendary...
You see, the part where Aerith is like, oh right, kind of tells me she definitely knows more than she's letting on. And maybe it feels like every time she interacts with Cloud or something, she gets a vision of the future or a parallel universe or something like that, just in the same way that Cloud gets visions whenever he interacts with those fake ghosts. I remember that vision he had of the plate of Sector 7 falling or something like that when he touched those specters. Maybe. Either that or she knows the full story, but she's forced to keep it hush-hush for, I don't know, butterfly effect reasons. Okay, alright, moving on.
I heard he came back because he got sick or something. Isn't that kind of weird? Can soldiers even get sick?
Yeah, it's cellular degradation, I think. They made it pretty evident. Alright, let's talk to Oates, or whoever this guy is.
My dad told me that man, he used to be a soldier when he was younger.
Hey Cloud, I know a lot of people around here need help. When I'm out on patrol, a lot of them tell me about their problems. Do you think you might be interested in helping out?
Well, I'm all for it. We still have plenty of time.
I'm on the clock.
Don't worry, I give you permission.
I always have the latest information. Come find me if you want to know.
Okay.
There's a lot of problems we can't fix because we're just kids. And that's where you come in.
I love Oates. He's just like, there are things I can't do because I'm a kid. It's much more interesting than the type of kids who thinks they know it all. Like, I can take care of myself and, you know, fix all the problems. I love Oates that way. He actually seems more grounded, more reliable.
Oh my, is that a Moogle? You can see me, Kupo? Then you two must be very, very special people. In that case, welcome to the Moogle Emporium. I'm the owner, Moggy.
You must not be familiar with Mog the Moogle. It's a pretty famous fairy tale. Mog wanted to bring happiness to all the Moogles of the forest, so he decided to open a shop of wonders.
That's right, Kupo. I opened a store to bring happiness to the slums, like Mog. And you know, only people with the purest of hearts can even see Moogles.
Oh.
You talking about me?
Well, Moogle magic isn't perfect, Kupo. Anyway, we've collected all kinds of rare and wondrous goods. They can be yours if you've got enough Moogle medals, but they'll need to buy a membership first.
Yeah, something about something about Cloud being purest of heart just seems very very funny when you think about it. Oh, I have to rebuy this every time. That's like a whole whopping Moogle medal. Alright.
If you find any Moogle medals, you can spend them here, Kupo.
So, Moggy, what do you do with the medals we give you?
Oh, you know what? I use them to make everyone happy. That's the duty of every Moogle.
Of course, just like Mog the Moogle.
Oh, new merchandise.
I see you're working hard, Mr. Merc.
Yep.
So what are you gonna do next?
Keep on working hard.
As you always do, I'm sure.
You know, this is how I earn a living.
Huh? Really? I thought you were just doing it for fun.
I suppose some people do.
Hello, I'm some people. Nice to meet you.
Wow. Oh, darn. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep my smile down, but oh, Aerith. They really did a good job with her dialogue. It just makes her so likable. All right.
Welcome, Kupo.
Okay, we're gonna need the silver key eventually for another side quest, and pretty much nothing else. Well, that's a letdown.
You guys are great. Thanks to you, I've got a ton of medals, Kupo. Which means I can bring happiness to a ton of people.
For you.
Maybe say it like you mean it.
Not until I'm happy. Go on, work your magic. Make me smile. From ear to ear.
I'll need a lot more medals, Kupo.
Oh.
Well, that won't do. Come on, Cloud. Let's go get more.
Good luck, guys.
Yeah, what a way to take a jab at Cloud. It's so funny how they're both taking jabs at each other. Cloud's like, hooray, I'm so happy. And the other guy's like, yeah, I'm going to need a lot of medals to make you happy. Oops. Come on, Cloud. Just move it. Okay. Where are we? So, we have kids on patrol and some weird weapons on a rampage. I guess I'll tackle weapons on a rampage first, but let's see if I need to heal up. Everyone seems relatively healed up, so let's tackle weapons on a rampage.
Hey! Any Shinra weapons are on the rampage. 5 of them, like floating eyeballs. I saw them wander off into the scrap, but if they come back into town, it'd be a disaster. We need someone who's willing and able to fight.
Okay.
You will? Oh man, you're the best! I could hear them shouting intruder detected or some other nonsense when they floated off. Be careful, they look dangerous.
Alright. I will handle them. Right, for these guys, I'm gonna want all the arrows you could hope for. Aerith will also have arrow. Maybe another arrow. Yep, a maxed out arrow would work. Okay. Let's head on out. The side quest for this section seems a little wonky. I think. Maybe not. Alright, so this is the weapons on a rampage. Okay, let's head there. One comment I have about the side quests in this section is I wish they didn't make you go back and forth so often. Like you go to an area, do the side quest, go back to an side quest, another one pops up in the same area. So you got to run back and forth all the time. It's kind of bad design if you ask me. Kind of wish we could just collect them all at once and then go clear them out. Where do they think they're going?
Bring it.
Oop. Oh, great. Ah, god darn.
I'm coming. How shocking. That's it.
Okay. I think the first batch of those eyeballs are over here. Like, they don't show you the exact location, just a guess and check.
No turning back.
So for these guys, let's see, they are resistant to physical attack until pelted with magic. I think these guys have a tendency to switch between a magic barrier and a physical barrier. So if they're immune to physical, you have to hit them with a strong magic spell to break that barrier. And then they just kind of alternate between the two. You just gotta pay attention. And they move around like crazy. So right now they're weak. They have a magic barrier around, so I guess we have to strike them with a powerful physical blow. Alright.
Watch out for high winds.
What the heck? Now it looks like it's immune to both, actually. Oh, that's kind of annoying. Let's see if it is.
Enjoy the ride. Get him. That's it.
Okay. Now it's immune to physical.
This one's for you.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Dealt with one.
I'll show you what I can do.
Looking good.
Okay, now let's heal up.
You've got this.
All right.
Now strike it hard with physical. Yeah, it's kind of stuck here, which makes life a little easier. Okay. And sometimes they dig underground. You just have to keep an eye open. Oh, come on. Alright.
Take the lead.
I'm coming.
Come on.
Go on.
So even if they're immune to your magic attack, you can still build up your HEB gauge. So it's nice.
There.
Calling wind.
Okay. Focus thrust.
See you around.
And that's how you deal with those. I think there's 2 more. A third, okay, but 2 remain, so you gotta find 2 more. Alright, let's see where you are. Okay, it looks like it's in these back streets area somewhere. Alright, let's try going here first. Twilight Valley, I think. They might be there. Yeah, this quest has you running around a lot. Am I going the right way? I think so. Please give me some MP shards. Well, of course not. Okay, here we are. Ha! Not in these special battles. Oh, god darn it.
Watch out for high winds. You'll be blown away.
Bring it.
Oops. Oops.
I'm waiting.
Up. Oop, there's more.
Keep it together.
Here goes. Tagging out.
I got it.
Alright. Let's. Oh. Oh, come on. It moves around way too much. Really wish I had there right about now. That's it. You got a telluric scripture. Okay. Let's return to the scared man.
I heard! You got them all, right? Robots from the reactor getting lost in the slums. Must be because of the explosion up top, huh? They must have thought they were protecting the reactor and figured I was trespassing on their turf or something.
Maybe.
Almost feel sorry for them, getting all lost and confused like that. Oh, what am I saying? Man or machine? Shinra bitches get what they deserve.
Now hold on.
Anyway, I think it's safe to say our work here is finished. If you're ever in the market for a merc again, remember, you can count on Cloud.
Sure. And sorry about putting this on you all of a sudden. I'm really glad you were willing to help out, though. Thanks again. Actually, while you're here, I've got another favor to ask. There's this old guy who hangs out in front of the weapons shop. I think he might need your help. Would you mind talking to him?
Okay, why not? Protective boots. Alright. Alright, what do you need, old man?
Oh. I know you. You must be that mercenary.
His name is Old Man.
It's the anniversary of my wife's death, and I wanted to visit her grave. But I can't because some creatures have turned the graveyard into their nest. Could you do me a favor and go there in my stead? She shouldn't be alone today.
It'll cost you.
That's fine, that's fine. The graveyard's right by the head of the river. But I heard they put a new gate in recently to replace the old broken one. Now that those creatures have moved in, I'm sure it's locked up tight.
Didn't we buy a graveyard key off Moggy? I think we did.
Yep, that's the key I just bought for anyone who hasn't played this on normal mode or know about it. Alright, I guess we could do his, or we can do the patrol. Kids on patrol. Huh. Sometimes it's really hard to gauge which quest you should do first based on like level recommendation. They never tell you. You could do it by order, but not exactly the same thing now, is it? Actually, I tried doing it in order before, and I discovered that order doesn't work either. I did on the prowl once before I did just flew in from the graveyard. On the prowl is a much more difficult target. Okay. I think kids on patrol is pretty tough as well. Or paying respects. You know what? I'll do kids on patrol. I feel like this one is it has more steps, that's for sure. You know what? I'll do kids on patrol first.
They won't target the slum.
Oh, look, they have it set up.
Come, look what we've done with the flowers. Lovely, don't you think? Great job. That's wonderful.
Isn't it? Oh, I nearly forgot. I saw some Shinra suit walking toward your house a little while ago. He was dressed all in black. A little scary looking.
Okay. Huh, so it's still a chocobo despite what I choose. Alright, let's talk to this teacher here. But first, I know there's a chest in here. Bottle of ether. Okay.
Oh, you're that former soldier, aren't you? Cloud, was it?
Former soldier turned problem solver. Are you okay, Miss Folia? You look upset.
Yeah, I am pretty upset. The kids are still off doing patrols, even though it's now time for their lessons. Not a single one of them has come back yet.
Patrols? Is that a Leaf House thing? Something they do to help out?
That's right. In return for the donations we receive, the kids go around town picking up litter, running errands, that kind of thing. I don't suppose you've seen any of them, have you? You see, I have some important plans this evening, and I really need to go and get ready.
Would you like us to go round them up?
That would be wonderful. There are 5 of them out on patrol right now. They all wear homemade swords on their backs, so they should be easy to spot.
Yeah. Important plans. Just make a mental note of that for people who haven't watched the normal playthrough. But yeah, she has some very important plan this evening. And I also am digging that stamp picture on her apron there. Or skirt? I really can't tell. Looks more like a skirt than an apron. Okay. Cool. And for anyone curious, you can literally ask her and she'll give you clues for where all those 5 kids are. But I generally know where they are, so let's just head on out. And of course they're marked with icons too, so.
Wow! You're that soldier, right? Can I ask you a super important question? I heard bad people broke the Mako reactor, and there's gonna be another war because of it. Is that true?
Who knows? But isn't there something else you should be worrying about right now?
I forgot about Miss Folia's lesson! I gotta head back to the house. I know. You're talking about Walmart, aren't you?
Yeah. You're in bigger trouble. You have more things to worry about than the reactor blowing up.
Oh, Cloud?
Hey there. How goes the patrol?
There's a lot more people on the streets than usual. Maybe because the reactor blew up?
Well, you've been keeping a very sharp lookout. But don't you think you're forgetting something important?
Oh, Miss Folia's lessons. I gotta get back to the house.
That's 2 down. And, you know what? Just a thought on my end, but I think for hard mode, they should give you, like, gills or something in chests. So it feels more useful than items that you can't use. I mean, with gills, at least you could buy materia or accessories or something. Okay, where are the rest of those kids? They should have giant wooden buster swords on their back. There's another one.
Hey there. How goes the patrol? Great. I've been picking up garbage and giving people directions. Plus, I helped an old lady cross the street.
Cross the street?
It's a normal day for me. Gotta work hard. The house depends on people's donations. Oh no! I'm late! Did you see Miss Folia? Is she mad? Oh, I gotta go! I'm sorry!
She's actually a pretty responsible kid, I'll give her that. Like, late for lessons, sure, but she definitely have a legitimate reason to be.
You scared me! Hey there, how goes the patrol? I've been watching them really close. I'm trying to learn all about the business. You want to open up a shop of your own someday? Yeah, so I can earn lots of money and use it to help the house. The teachers don't like to talk about it, but we know the donations aren't enough to keep things running. But that's a secret, okay? I'm not supposed to tell anyone. Anyway, I gotta go study.
Actually, I'm getting the impression these kids are all pretty great. Basically, kids are great as long as they're great. That's the best way to say it. Like, some kids can be very bratty, but then there are some kids, like, you know, who are more mature for their age than you'd imagine, and you know, it makes you really want to adapt if you ever really need to. Or want to. Okay, how many more am I still missing? I know I have like 2 more, I think. So this guy's here at the entrance. I know that.
Hello, Cloud. Sir, it's a real honor to meet you. I think you soldier guys are awesome. I want to be strong and tough when I grow up, too. You sound very determined. These are dangerous times. A reactor blew up and a bunch of kids lost their friends and families. Who knows what might blow up next? I guess that means more children might be coming to the house soon. And I think the teachers are gonna have a whole lot more work to do.
Speaking of teachers, Miss Folia is looking for you.
Oh man, I completely forgot! I have to get back right now! That's everyone. Let's go back to the house.
Oh, I guess it is. But it does sound depressing, though. More orphans. Yeah. Shindra has a lot of karmic debt to pay off for all these orphans, that's for sure.
If I want to become a... The children finally came back, thanks to you two. You've been a great help. Okay, everyone, come inside. It's time to hit the books.
You guys, the Toad King's back. I saw him near the hideout. We gotta do something about him. The Toad King? A weird, creepy monster we've seen near the hideout lately. He wears a crown and walks around like he owns the place. If he's not a king, he's gotta be monster royalty at least. I bet a soldier could beat him up easy.
Oh yeah, real easy. But here's the thing. I don't work for free. Or cheap.
But we don't have any money.
Ask for a date.
Wouldn't ask for money. But if we ask any other grown-ups for help, they'll find out about the hideout, and that'll be it. We really don't want to lose the hideout. Come on, help us. Oh, and we'll give you some cool treasure if you do. And if that's not enough, I'll pay the rest of your fee once I open my shop. Well, if you won't help, then we'll just have to kill it ourselves.
Jeez. Chill, guys. Chill.
I'll do it for 3 gil.
Huh?
I'm offering a special discount right now on Toad King jobs.
Toad King jobs.
Looks like it's your lucky day.
Awesome! Now that's my kind of bargain. The hideout is the only place that belongs to just us. I don't want to lose it because of some
Alright, let's go, Aerith. I'm surprised Aerith didn't chime in with some witty quirks.
You can beat the token, no problem, right?
Or, you know, have Aerith chime in and be like, I'll offer you another date. That would be hilarious. But yeah. That was a wasted opportunity. I felt like Aerith could have joked or said something witty there. Alright, let's slide on in here.
I'll make sure to tell everyone around that you're here to help out. That way, you might get more work.
I mean, the pay with a with a 3 gil pay, I'd rather not have work, to be honest. Alright. Let's head on in and kill this Toad King. Oop.
You're dead.
Glad that's over.
Oh wait, I should probably switch up my materia here. I'm going to switch to ice. Aerith should also try to switch over to ice. Because if the Toad King is a biological creature, well, you know what's gonna happen. I almost want to give her Kira here, just in case things get out of hand. Yeah.
Get back.
I think I too, you know.
Okay, triple. Oh.
That wasn't so bad.
Oh, that was fast. Yeah, Aerith is a spellcasting machine. If we look at her magic stat, it's 375. Jeez. Yeah, pretty strong. Actually, that reminds me. Let's look at her. Oh, she's still weapon level 5. But I can still upgrade her weapon, so let's do that. Oh. Maybe I won't. I'll save up those points for the next skill slots. Or materia slots. No, actually she's already maxed that out. Alright, I guess I'll just learn the other ones, the ice elementals. I don't use elemental materia on her, but having ice element boost might not be bad. Wind is not bad either, so leave it there.
Piece of cake.
Ooh. And he's down.
Was never in doubt.
More of them?
Sure you want to fight?
Oh no, you don't. There we go.
Glad that's over.
I'll have Aerith cure herself first. Another Moogle medal. Okay, there's the Hedgehog King, so let's save for now. These guys look small, but they interrupt your attacks so easily that if you're not careful, you could die relatively quickly. They're fast and interruptible. Okay. My advice for this, always target the one that's not buff. Ooh, jeez. Alright, let's kill the king first. Okay. Wow. How did I do that? Like, did killing the king automatically kill both of them, or literally one braver killed all three? That's triple kill. Either way, cool. But either way, yeah, you don't mess with Cloud, Toad King, Killer, Strife, okay?
Did you defeat the Toad King?
Yep. Kicked his butt real good.
Awesome! I knew you could do it! Now we don't have to worry about the king and his smelly friends. Thank you so much! Here, this is for you. The treasure we promised. It's definitely worth at least 3 gil.
Okay, kids. Playtime's over for now. I've prepared a special assignment for everyone. One that I expect you to finish today. Understood?
Yes. Yes, Miss Folia.
I appreciate you getting rid of the Toad King, by the way.
Wow, Miss Folia. You must know all their secrets.
Oh, if only. Easier said than done. They're always on the move, looking for new adventures, chasing new dreams. All while trying to make the lives of everyone around them just a little bit better. I try to make sure they don't stumble and fall. And when they finally do, I help them back up.
Sounds exhausting.
Sometimes it is. But I want the children to know that until they can stand on their own 2 feet, that I'm here to support them, care for them, love them. That even if we're not actually related, we're still a family. A real family, in all the ways that matter. If I can do that for them, then, well, then maybe I'm making this world a better place.
I know you are.
Good for you, Miss
My
Folia.
predecessor taught me everything I know. I just took up his torch and ran with it, I guess. Not that I'm anything close to what he was. Biggs is one of a kind.
Oh, Biggs.
Oh no! I've completely lost track of time!
Do you have somewhere you need to be?
More like a dream I need to fulfill. Thank you again for your help.
Oh, you go live that dream. You've definitely earned it.
What kind of dream she's chasing tonight?
Thanks again for saving our hideout from the king. In return, I let everyone know you guys can join the game as special guests.
The game?
If you want to know more, then come to the hideout.
Oh, that game. Okay, now I remember. Okay. Huh.
It feels good to help people out, doesn't it? You having fun yet?
Heaps.
Then you can't be afraid to show it more. Don't forget, it's all about service and salesmanship.
I'll leave that to you.
Ooh.
All right, but don't think you can rely on me forever, mister.
Wasn't planning to.
That's good. 'Cause I command a very good salary.
You're a flower girl. What's your salary? But anyway, there's something very disconcerting about the fact that the way Aerith says, that's good. Almost like she anticipates not being around for too long or some, or maybe she knows she's going to die soon or, go away soon or disappear or whatever. There's something about the way she says that. It's kind of sad. But, yeah, I love how Cloud is so, sarcastically. Honestly, I don't know if he was being sarcastic when he said he's having heaps of fun. But Aerith is just like playing along with it too. I think she's pretending to ignore, or She's intentionally ignoring his sarcasm and just playing along. It's funny. The banter and interaction between these two is fun. That's the best word to describe it. All right. Okay. So I have children's secret hideout. What the? Oh. Okay, I have the graveyard thing to do too. I really hope I don't have to beat the high score again. Okay.
Now that things are starting to settle down a bit, we can finally play Whack-A-Box again. It's all thanks to you. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's this tired-looking guy out by the community center, and I heard he was looking for some help.
No. Oh, okay. This is another quest. So we got verified hero, angel of the slum, and paying respects. And we can play a mini game here. Well, what's interesting about this mini game is you have to play as Cloud, but depending on what weapon you equip, you can only use the skill associated with that weapon. So for Hard Edge, you can only use Infinity's End. I personally would probably use Mithril Saber right here. Unless I want to use Buster Sword. Could use Buster Sword as well. Okay, I'm going to upgrade the Buster Sword and then use that because I like the Braver move. Actually, I should have checked. I wonder if Braver is only with the Buster Sword. I think I'll buff its attack power here. Alright, let's switch back to our favorite fusion sword.
You can do it! Come on! Oh, hey, Cloud. You're just in time for our favorite game, Whack-A-Box. You want in? It's super fun. The rules are easy. The person who whacks the most boxes is crowned champion of the hideout. We usually don't let adults play, but since you're cool, we're gonna make a special exception just for you.
Do I have to play to get this quest? Alright, fine. I'll just play it once. I wonder if it's harder on hard mode. Nope. Ooh. Hang on.
Sorry. Here we go.
Oops. Okay. Let's try Braver right here. And then another Braver. Oh, god darn it.
Get ready.
Man, it sucks when you can't target. Okay. There we go. Okay. Gotta be very careful with your aim here, because you don't want to waste your skill. Because, yeah, Cloud's aiming sucked. If you're not careful, you're gonna miss your target. There we go. Okay. Okay. Oops. Oh, what? Are you kidding me? Yeah, this is what I mean. It sucked.
Let's do this. Sorry.
And that's how you get rid of that. I don't think I could beat my personal best though, but I got over 30,000, so. Okay, we got a verified hero.
Well, what do you think? Do I have what it takes? He doesn't see me. Be quiet.
Alright, let's switch back to our weapon of choice, the hard edge. Oops, it's just stuck now. Okay, let us see. Oh no, that's not the plan. We have 3 more manuscripts. And how many quests do we have? Oops, wrong screen. We have 2 quests. Huh, okay, I guess we'll play it by ear and see what we get. I think I'm gonna go talk to the guy with the Angel of the Slum situation first, because I feel like they're all gonna send you in the same direction, so let's deal with the Angel of the Slum first. Okay. This must be the tired guy over here. Uh-huh.
You wouldn't happen to be a certain merc that's become the talk of the town?
Yep.
I'm Damon. Little more than a humble reporter with the Daily Buzz.
That rat? The one that's always printing awful rumors about the slums?
The contrary, my dear. We strive to raise awareness of the plight of our undercity brethren. We seek a better future for everyone, rich and poor. Now then, my friends, I find myself in need of your exceptional services for a trifling matter. Are you familiar with the mysterious and notorious bandit known as the Angel of the Slums? She delivers written declarations to her victims, usually Shinra associates, before divesting them of their valuables.
Ooh.
Everyone knows her. Everything she steals, she gives to the poor and needy.
Yes, she's got a knack for public relations.
Yeah.
Popular down here as a result. Nevertheless, she is a criminal and a threat to the public order. I made it my mission to unmask the villain, but the locals have been uncooperative and uncommunicative, to put it mildly. And now that my identity as a reporter has been exposed, my sources have all deserted me. Which brings me to you, the work of the hour, and the man who will serve up my scoop.
I mean, having that armband on your arm is a dead giveaway. But yeah, I don't think you really want to make an enemy out of street justice vigilantes. You know, he probably has about as much. He's about as popular as someone trying to take down Batman. But anyway, let us. What does he want us to do now? Kind of got lost in thought there. Reporter wants help collecting information on the slums regarding Angel. Inquire inside. Okay, let's go to the community center then.
You can see the sky?
Of course. It was there for the look.
Ah, so dark. Oh, hey.
Good to see you again, Murray.
Good to see you too, Aerith. I'd heard you found yourself a funny new friend.
Cloud, meet Murray. She knows everything there is to know about the slums. Mireille, meet Cloud. He's a former soldier and super strong.
He looks useful enough. The kids have been talking about you. The defender of the secret hideout. And now the hero of the Leaf House is helping the Daily Buzz look for the angel of the slums.
I am?
Oh, that was fast.
I'm a lover of the whispered word. Not that it's any real secret, considering how chatty the Shinra mutt's been.
Not looking into it for the reporter. I'm doing it for myself. Call it curiosity, whatever.
Or could it be you've fallen under the angel's spell like so many others?
What?
Anyway, it so happens that I have some information for you. But I'll need a moment before I can give it to you. Why don't you wait with that reporter of yours?
Okay. Can you be any more suspicious?
I thought we'd put those days of war and death behind us. But Wutai won't let us.
Have you tried
move
talking
on.
to Mireille at all? She told us that she had some information to share.
Mireille? As in the Mireille? The town gossip? I chased her for days begging for info, but she wouldn't give up a single scrap. So how'd you get the old bird to talk?
This old bird had a change of heart, that's all.
Then quickly, before you have another, tell us. What do you know about the notorious angel of the slums? Has she struck again? Is that it?
I don't know anything about that, but I do know where her hideout is.
Oh.
Base of operations? Now that's a scoop! Where is it? Tell me!
Deep in the scrap, at Lookout Point. Hardly anyone goes out there these days. It's the perfect place for a criminal to hole up.
Lookout Point. Got it! I'll check it out right now.
Okay.
Before you go, I should warn you about this rumor I heard. About a terrible fiend that's claimed the angel's hideout as its lair.
Oh!
Quite large, lots of teeth, always hungry. I don't know about you, but I'd not go anywhere near that thing.
Oh, well,
Lots of teeth? Okay.
Well, a good reporter knows never to take foolish risks. Plan first, then act. That's every respectable journalist motto.
If it's a plan you're looking for, I'd say you have one right here. Wouldn't you?
So, my good mercenary, if I might impose upon you again, it would be lovely if you investigated Lookout Point for me.
Of course. Send us out to deal with the danger, then him swoop in and grab the scoop. Typical. Alright, let's head on out then. Honestly, I wouldn't even report to that guy. He just wants us to take the risk while he gets the benefit. I hate those folks. Those types. Alright, now let's see. There's two places we could go. So I guess I'll tackle the paying respects first and then Angel of the Slums.
One of my friends told me that this hot mercenary got her out of the jail.
Hot mercenary? Wow. Words spread around here like gossip wildfire. Okay, where is that graveyard? Should be right here. Ooh, those guys. So yeah, poison and slow alert if you want to tackle these guys. Do I want to keep healing on me, or do I want to equip chakra on her so she can get rid of her own poison status? Choices. I think I'll keep this setup. Oh, time's leveled up, but I think I'm gonna switch him over to poison. Just in case. Oh, I think I'm going the wrong way. Poison. And if you guys want, you can also equip one of those boots. Protective boots, because these guys will slow you. I mean, not the boots themselves, the enemies. I think I'll save first and then tackle. Alright, punks. Prepare to meet your makers.
No turning back.
Oh, there's 3 of them. Thought there was only 2. Oh, wow. Alright, I can't see you clearly, but... Alright, let's end one guy. Okay, braver. Alright. Oh, she's already staggered.
Is that it?
Okay.
So long. It's on you.
Here goes.
Okay, Arcane Ward.
Can you take over for me? Don't catch a cold.
Going in.
And down it goes. Ooh, got another manual.
Must be it. Hey, you want to say a prayer too?
No thanks. I think you've got it covered.
It's funny because she has a prayer material. But no, I'm not going to go to the old man yet. I am going to... okay, looks like she's weapon level 6 now, which is good. Let's see, health, everyone seems to be maxed out. So I am going to go upgrade her weapons. This is the most magic-based weapon she has, so... I want to max out all of her materia slot here and then equip her with this one. There we go. Magic plus 20% boost with full MP. I find that skill very, very niche. Very, not very useful, essentially. Alright, let's see what we got here. Magic attack, okay. Hit points always good for Aerith. Low boost with low hit point increases the rate at which the limit gauge fill. Okay. Physical defense and magic defense with high HP. Those seems very useless to me. At least I'm gonna preferably buff her magic attack power first. There we go. Now this is probably one of the strongest weapons she has. Even compared to reinforced staff. So I'm gonna equip her with the mithril rod. Okay. Transfer the materia over. Oh wow, a whopping 480 magic attack. Just wait till these magic up are maxed out. She's gonna destroy everything. And let's see about Cloud. Can you really do anything more with this weapon right now? Magic attack power, not very useful. Then I'm gonna buff up one of his weapons. Okay, attack power. And voila! $91 and $75. That's about 166 total attack, or total whatever. Plus 22 because of the defenses, and 188 total score. Buster Storm might be pretty good, well, all-rounder. Huh. I might consider switching this in the long term, eventually. Anyway, let's tackle the other quest in the, whatever, peak lookout point. Okay. I'm just glad the enemies don't respawn all that much, otherwise it's going to be super annoying having to backtrack all the time. Actually, I think there's an item up here. Or not. Alright, never mind. Let us just proceed as normal. Ooh. Alright.
Kinda in a rush, so...
Triple slash on the hedgehog pie. Wow. And that's that.
Nothing to it.
Oopsies. Oh yeah, what part of that creature? She said something about teeth and stuff. I presume biological, but clearly this one is mechanical. Alright, I'm gonna switch him over to ice. Oh, no, ice. Lightning. What am I saying? And Aerith can be switched over to lightning as well. Alright, let's do this.
Let's go.
Okay, let's see. Normally attacks do not affect the stagger gauge, but inflicting a certain amount of physical damage makes it susceptible to staggering. Furthermore, hitting its wrecking ball with magic attack will quickly fill its stagger gauge. So physical attack to the main body and magical attack to the wrecking ball. Okay. Oops. That was close. Ooh, wow. That did a ton of damage on. Okay, Aerith should cure herself.
Deal with that.
I'm coming.
Ooh, wow. Jeez, this guy does not hold back. Better cure yourself, Aerith. Or you know what? I am gonna create an arcane ward here.
Let's get serious.
Okay, and then thunder on his iron spear.
Go on.
Yep. Aerith is the perfect counter to this guy.
You jittery? We'll make it quick.
Gotcha.
Oh, darn.
Ready or not, here I come.
I didn't know those smokes can stun you. That's not good. Alright. Let's bait out an attack here, shall we?
It's your turn.
I got this.
Go on.
Oops. Ooh, man. I'll have Aerith cure herself.
No big deal.
Come on. Come on, punk.
Let's do this. Keep it together.
Here goes.
Ooh. Alright. 2 more lightning spells on your electric metal ball. Yeah.
You jittery?
Yep. Oh man.
Tagging out.
Taking over.
Wow. You might want to cure Cloud there, Aerith. Oh, got done. Come on, Chromauger. Lure him away from the smoke. He creates tons of AoE, so you really don't want to get caught up by him.
Take it from here.
I'll do what I can.
Alright, 2 more.
Another.
I've got this. That's that.
That's how you deal with him. Another Telluric scripture.
Guess we should look around.
Alright. So Aerith can be upgraded once more. I guess I'll give her max HP plus 200. Okay. We got the calling card.
Guardian Angel of the Slums will collect your offering on behalf of the poor.
This must be one of her calling cards.
I don't see anything else interesting. Let's head back and tell him what we found.
Mm-hmm.
Believe it, you found one of her calling cards! This is the genuine article, I'm sure of it. Pinned by the angel herself.
So this is one of her famous warnings.
It's an incredible find. Oh, was that all?
Hold on. Looks like there's something else. A message. To the nosy Shinra reporter sniffing around, I was planning to teach you a lesson you would never forget. However, by the grace of your mercenary friend, you were spared that lesson. But next time he might not be around to save you. You would be wise to watch your step.
Not just a message from the angel. A warning.
If the Merc here hadn't bailed you out, that fiend in the scrap would have ripped you to shreds. Sorry about that, friend. Here I was, just trying to help you out. But instead, my kindness almost got you violently killed.
Oh, really?
No harm, no foul, right? In any case, I hope this narrowly averted tragedy won't discourage you from sharing information with me in the future.
Hey, everybody! The angel left another calling card! She's gonna rip up Don Corneo!
It's about damn time!
Don Corneo's no easy mark. I can't wait to see how this goes down.
Excuse me, I'm a reporter for the Daily Buzz and...
So much for my reward.
Here, why don't you take this? Oh, and no need to thank me. Let's just say it slipped out of that reporter's pocket.
Yeah.
Can't call it theft if you're just claiming what you're owed. Am I right? Well done, Mr. Merc. You certainly lived up to your reputation.
Yeah, that guy sucked. That's all I have to say about that. Like, you know, never mind him putting you in life-threatening danger, but not paying you afterwards, just... Yeah, I'll basically say, I don't want to work for that guy. Okay, let's see what other quests we got up our sleeves. Oh, we have this old dude here, too. Alright, let's go talk to the old man.
I'm really grateful for what you did. Here's your reward. I owe him a lot, maybe more than I can ever repay. And now I owe you a lot too. I know it's not much, but I hope it makes up for it a little bit.
We paid our respects to your wife, and we took care of those creatures.
Mm-hmm.
That's such a relief to hear. I can't tell you how much it was weighing on my mind. I was beginning to think I might never be able to visit her grave again. With my bad back and my legs, my whole body's a mess, frankly. I didn't think I could make it past the creatures. But I was prepared to die trying. And then you two came along. Still, I've got to face facts. Creatures or no, I can't keep making these trips.
Don't say that. This is the graveyard key. Run it back to Moggy.
But I just told you about my legs.
Why don't you just give it back?
Okay. It'll cost you 5,000 gil, though.
5,000?
It's always money with you people. Fine. I won't ask you for anything else. I'll take your damned key and give it to the boy. It's downright depressing. What is the world coming to these days?
Okay. As a little input into this side quest, personally, I think Cloud is intentionally being mean to this old man to kind of motivate him to do it himself, so he doesn't. I don't know. He feels like he's giving up on life, and Cloud's trying to give him a new purpose. You know, like you know, if you want to go visit your wife, do it yourself, instead of having him just give up. So yeah, I don't think Cloud's just being mean just to be mean.
We probably ought to call it a day.
Getting late, huh?
You've been working so hard you lost track of time.
Had to. The pay sucked.
The pay does suck.
I didn't know if you were worth it yet. But now they do. Come on, let's go home.
3 whole gil for a whole, what, an hour quest? 3 gils. That's all I'm worth. Alright, so I think we are done with side quests. So let's go meet a unique individual here, a special person here. We should probably prep before though, because this next upcoming challenge is gonna be difficult if you don't know what you're doing. Okay, let's prep. Alright, instead of lightning, I'm gonna switch everyone over to arrow. Arrow. Win. Yeah, I keep looking for arrow when I mean win. Okay. Take advantage of the win weakness, and this battle is cake. I think you could poison him too. Let me check my battle intel real good. Not battle intel. Enemy intel. See if he shows up. Okay, Mr. Rude. He is definitely susceptible to poison. Very helpful then. Poison is a very good status effect if the boss is susceptible. Yeah, forget prayer. I'm gonna equip poison. At least maybe on Cloud, perhaps. Yeah, I'm gonna equip poison on Cloud. Oh wait, I have poison? Oh, I do have poison. Okay, I guess I don't need to change anything else. For now. All right.
Hello, Aerith.
What do you want?
Haven't seen him before. He your new boy toy?
Oh, he is, in some sense.
He's my bodyguard, if you must know.
Wait a minute. Those eyes. Is he the one who beat up Reno?
And what if I am?
Man, you can see the sparks
Cross my
fly.
T's, dot my I's. That's all.
And everyone's wearing black today, now that I think about it.
Cloud, leave him be. Rude's not a bad person, really.
No, I'm not bad. But like it or not, I sometimes have to do bad things.
Very contradicting.
Don't take it personal.
Ha! Yeah. Could have fooled me there.
You Turks are all the same. All bark, no bite.
You're one to talk.
Okay, as a preface to this boss fight, just because I've seen some people try to fight him and just completely miss important tips and literally easily get destroyed by this dude. Almost all of his normal or named attack cannot be countered with Punisher mode, especially the one that's highlighted in red. The normal unnamed punches and kicks, yes, you can definitely counter in Punisher mode. Now the named one, the only time you can counter the ones that are named is when you use counter stance, and only when he isn't using a grab move like C's. If you try to counter stance that, it won't work out well. Otherwise, counter stance can literally counter anything, including ranged attack, named attack, as long as it's not a grab based move. But you got to pay attention to the exclamation point. Otherwise, Win really knocks him out. Does tons of damage, pressure him, easily stagger him. But we'll play the battle and proceed. So I'll see if there's any point I can point out. Alright.
No need to get rough.
Ooh. Yeah, you can block it, but you definitely can't counter it. Ooh. Come on.
So it's my turn? That's it, you've got this. Can't you leave us alone?
Alright. Let's lure him away from Cloud.
Here goes.
There we go.
Come on, man.
You see how Win really pressures this dude?
Watch out for high wind.
There we go.
Okay.
So, you had enough yet?
No, I don't believe that I have.
Alright. Shockwave. Oh, you see the stance he's in his second phase? If you see this, do not attack with normal attack. Either use a spell or a special ability like Braver to knock him down on his knees. Because if you keep hitting while he's blocking, he will counterattack. Oh. Wow. Man, he keeps using Shockwave.
How's that payback working out for you?
Let's poison him. Now that he's on his back foot is when you can strike.
I thought you didn't want to get rough.
Alright. That's how you deal with him.
Please, just leave us alone.
You know I can't do that.
Ironic that he has the battle fanfare.
Hey there, partner. I'm sure you're having the time of your life, but we're needed on standby for a job at something about Sector 7. So get your ass back here now.
Understood.
Got somewhere else to be?
Apparently so.
I love how he stutters when he speaks.
Go home and stay there.
You know I can't do that.
Ooh. Burn it with its own phrase. But yeah, if you understand the mechanics well enough, Brood's fight is relatively simple. That, and I used the busted synergy combination, so I was casting wind on him. He's extremely vulnerable to wind. That, and coupled with Aerith's ridiculous magic stat, he's gone. He's gone before he knew it. Alright, let's proceed. Actually, you know what? This might be a decent stopping point, so let's get out of here first. And I think I will just save here and pick up next time. So thank you all for joining me. And I'll see you soon.